Let's take a look outside where it is beautiful but really chilly.
So
Don't
cold.
let that wind hit you.
I know. You can hear it howling in some cases, and with that wind, some places feel like they're in the 20s. Oh, wow. It is cold out there. It looks great, though, from here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, not so bad. All right, let's get started right now. Looking out toward the Great Wheel, temperatures are in the 30s already. 36 in Bellingham, 39 Mount Vernon, lots of mid-30s just about everywhere. Shelton, 37. We got 41 Chehalis. Most other spots are in the 30s. Wind speed, as we mentioned, out of the east and northeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. And, of course, the feels-like temperature, more like 26 in Bellingham, 26 in Seattle, 28 Port Angeles, and right along the coast, even the 20s. So we've got a system moving into northern California. What we are looking at for the next several days is this system here. It's cut off low, and cut off low meaning it's not attached to the jet stream. There goes the jet stream up to the north. If it was attached to that, it'd just follow it and it would be out of here. However, it's going to wobble off the coast for a couple of days. We call it a cut off low, weather person's woes, because a lot of times they kind of shift around. So we expect some scattered showers, rain and snow, not very much. Most of the energy will be down to the south, but whenever these things do come and park off the coast, the timing is what changes throughout the forecast and the intensity, but it doesn't look like much as far as intensity. It's the timing. So 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, a few scattered showers, mostly in the form of rain, and by the commute home, notice a few scattered showers for South Puget Sound, maybe close to Everett, right along the convergence zone, and we'll see a rain-snow mix at times during the afternoon and evening. Most of this will be at about 1,000 feet, so into the foothills. From Seattle up to Everett, maybe a little bit of snow mixed into the rain during the evening hours. And then Sunday for the commute in the morning, we got another round of energy moving around that little cutoff low. It's like a pinwheel. Little pieces of energy keep coming through, cycling through. 5 p.m., you got a few more scattered showers, Olympia through Chehalis. Of course, this could change since it's just going to wobble off the coast. And then we get a break. As far as accumulations, yeah, maybe about ½ an inch in some cases from Bremerton down to the south. Meanwhile, from Renton up to the north, not much at all, just mostly a rain event for us. Take a look at this gorgeous shot. Paradise. Look at all the snow up there, just incredible. Now the clouds are thickening up here. As we look at the two passes, the roads look fine. However, there is a couple of spots where you could hit maybe some frost or some ice. Traction tires advised on Stevens Pass and White Pass. No Qualmy Pass, no restrictions, but there are some spots where you could hit a couple of those wet spots. And then, of course, by tomorrow morning, it turns to black ice. So 7-day forecast, we remain below normal with 40s for afternoon highs. Mark and Lori, we have not reached 50 in at least 4 weeks. That's where we should be. Not happening next week either, though.